Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, so let's take a look again on the Forex market. Market a bit calmed down after the really big turmoil of last week and the beginning of this week, and after the Fed statement. But still, in two words speaking, we think that, currently market is just, stands in some uncertainty and in some indecision. It's just because currently it is not clear where to run. So whether we should run into the United States dollar as a safe haven asset and just sit in the hands, wait when these tough times will be over, or if it is true that actually Fed and the Treasury take the situation under control, maybe we could still watch for some risky assets if everything goes well. And that's the major question right now. So investors just do not sure that everything stands clear. That's why we do not see really big rally across the risky assets and big rally on other currencies. They're still worried that bad things could happen, and maybe we should keep an eye on the market. We should take the hand on the pulse and be ready to jump in back in the United States dollar. So this is the major fear that right now stands on the market. So with this uncertainty, we do not see a really big rally. And if some new signs of some collapse of the banks or something that could happen will follow, definitely we will see more demand for United States dollar. There's few other not really pleasant moments that stands right now on the markets. First is as you know, this probe has started from the Security and Exchange Commission against the HUOB exchange on the crypto market. And a second, now the United States authorities start some probes in relation to Switzerland Bank and this relation to the Russian oligarch. So this is really, I don't know how to call it. It's because in general, banking sector is breathing hard. And starting the probes in this situation is some kind of the knife in the back. So we will see what will happen, but something tells me that this Silicon Valley and Signature Bank were not the last victims. So that's what just I have in my mind concerning the current situation. On the technical side, in general, our trading stuff for yesterday's worked nice. Currently, we will not take too far look ahead on the euro currency because, this is, as we said yesterday, mostly has the bullish shape and market still could proceed slightly higher. But do not forget that theoretical and weekly chart we also could have the double repo sell, which also has not been erased. So we will see what will happen around the top. In particular, speaking about the possible target that we discussed around 1970. So this is an area where we probably should get some clarity within the few weeks. Meantime, in the shorter term, we see the bounce and the retracement down from the target that we have specified yesterday. So if you remember, this was the 1618 extension of this downside action. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have potential bread and butter buy setup. So once market will reach the 108.15 area, this potentially will be an area to consider taking the long position of possible minor bounce. This is for a scout trader because this is pure and clear bread and butter background. As a downside target is downside retracement, potentially we are agreed to watch for 107.70, 107.50, 107.70 confluence, previous tops, and potentially, as I said, it still might be kind of the butterfly to be formed with a 107 extension. We will see. But for today, guys, we have nothing to offer you except maybe this brand butter setup. It's just for a Friday because end of the week, not big sense to keep position for the weekend right now. On the hourly chart, our hand shoulder starts well. As we talked about, scalp traders, bearish fans could consider possible patterns around this area, and most probably this will be the head and shoulders. And indeed, that has happened. Even more, this head and shoulders is almost completed. So you could see that ultimate ABCD head and shoulders targets, that's around 108 or 6, which is the XOP. Here on MACD we have minor hints that probably here we have some minor grubbers. And if you would like to take the bread and butter, that's the point that you could keep an eye on. When the market will hit this target, hit the low border of this previous channel, as you can see, XOP perfectly agrees with the 4-hour time frame chart, 30% support. So this will be agreement support, and I would say that here, guys, we could get some maybe it's not really good looking on this chart, but here with the drop to the XOP, that might be the head. So it might be the shoulder, drop to the XOP might be head, and then minor hand shoulders pattern could confirm the bread and butter. There's possible upward bounce, supposedly around 108.90. Just calculate the 618 level from the A point to the potential low where it will be formed here. And so 618 resistance will be the target of the bread and butter. It's around 108.90 approximately. That's actually all that we have currently on euro currency. Let's see what will happen with the bread and butter, and let's keep watching and looking already on the next week.